when it comes to getting lean, it's very important that we utilize cardio as a tool to burn more calories. And this is something that we all, agree with, we all understand, we all should know by now, because otherwise you're just going to end up starving yourself and you're going to just end up eating on low food, which is going to be very unsustainable for you. So that's why we use cardio as a tool to burn more calories, also keeping the food high. However, there isn't really a best type of cardio to lose fat, but the cardio you do has a is more effective than the different type of cardio you do for fat loss. So for example, doing moderate cardio instead of high intensity cardio, they both will burn calories, but one will be less impacting and more sustainable than the other. Because if you do HIIT cardio, yes, you burn more calories, but it's very high impacting. It will cause more fatigue. It will put more stress within your joints, and it's something you can't really do daily. You can't really do HIIT cardio daily on a cutting phase because you're on low energy and you're not gonna. It just puts you at the risk of a muscle injury. So, but whereas if you do like a moderate cardio, something that's not impacting, like an incline walk, Stairmaster, incline treadmill, these type of cardios, even 10K steps as well, but that's really more of a less low intensity cardio. But yeah, like the moderate cardio is going to be more effective because why? Because it's less impacting, it puts less stress on the joints, and it's something that you can do daily. Like it's easier for you to do it pretty much every single day than doing, sprinting every single day, running every single day. So now there isn't really the best type of cardio to lose fat, but I would recommend sticking away from the HIIT cardio and moving more towards doing the moderate cardio when you want to burn more calories for fat loss. Because moderate cardio, as well as 10K, as well as steps, is more effective for fat loss than doing HIIT cardio. So if whenever you guys go into any fat loss phase, make sure you do moderate cardio instead of high intensity cardio. Not because HIIT cardio will burn less calories than the moderate cardio, no. It's simply because moderate cardio is less impacting and is something that you can easily stick to and is more like you can sustain that more and you can do it every single day for fat loss compared to obviously HIIT cardio. Because think about it, like if you're doing 10K steps, what's more what's more easier to do, 10K steps or HIIT cardio? Of course 10K steps, right? So the way to set up your cardio for fat loss, I want you guys to be doing moderate cardio. Start with any minutes, but I recommend starting the cardio low for 20 minutes daily of any of incline treadmill, Stairmaster or bike, whichever one you guys enjoy doing. Doesn't really matter as long as it's not impacting. And as well as on top of that, so you can burn more calories and increase the daily energy expenditure along with 10 to 15K steps. But for now, when setting up your cardio, start as low as possible with 20 minutes of 20 minutes of moderate cardio and 10K steps. But yeah, there isn't really a best type of cardio to lose fat. You can still lose fat and do HIIT cardio, but it's way harder to do HIIT cardio and it's not as sustainable as instead of doing a moderate cardio that's less impacting. So I'd recommend setting up your cardio this way. I'm not saying you can't do HIIT cardio forever, but when it comes to losing fat, we want to we want to make the cardio as easy as possible. We want to do something that you're able to do throughout the cut. Obviously, like once you reverse diet out and you get your lean desired look, and then obviously whether you're bulking up or you're just, you know, maintaining, that's, yeah, you can do HIIT cardio, no problem. But I think in terms of fat loss, I feel like it's not really, you know, it's not like, it's something that you don't really need to do, you know. It's not gonna add extra benefit if you do it, if you just add HIIT cardio on top of it. So to summarize, the more effective way to lose fat and burn more calories, increase the daily energy expenditure is by doing steps and moderate cardio. So that's it from me. If you find this video helpful, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If not, then the fact that you watched this video is good enough for me. I'll see you in the next video. If you've got any questions, then drop it down within the comments.